Question. What is a key foundational? Question. What is a key foundational concepts of mass assignment? Challenge 1. Options. A mass assignment involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. Mass assignment is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. C. Mass assignment can be safely ignored in modern systems. D. Mass assignment requires no specialized expertise to prevent. Question. What is a key foundational concepts of IDOR vulnerabilities? Challenge 1. Options. A. IDOR vulnerabilities involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. IDOR vulnerabilities is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. C. IDOR vulnerabilities can be safely ignored in modern systems. D. IDOR vulnerabilities requires no specialized expertise to prevent. What is a key foundational concepts of business logic flaws? Challenge 1. Options. A. Business logic flaws involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. Business logic flaws is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. C. Business logic flaws can be safely ignored in modern systems. D. Business logic flaws requires no specialized expertise to prevent. Question. What is a key foundational concepts of rate-limiting bypass? Challenge 1. Options. A. Rate-limiting bypass involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. Rate-limiting bypass is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. C. Rate-limiting bypass can be safely ignored in modern systems. D. Rate-limiting bypass requires no specialized expertise to prevent. Question. What is a key foundational concepts of account enumeration? Challenge 1. Options. A. Account enumeration involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. Account enumeration is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. C. Account enumeration can be safely ignored in modern systems. D. Account enumeration requires no specialized expertise to prevent. password reset clause. Challenge 1. Options. A. Password reset clause involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. Password reset clause is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. C. Password reset clause can be safely ignored in modern systems. D. Password reset clause requires no specialized expertise to prevent. Question. What is a key foundational concept of 2FA bypass? Challenge 1. Options. A. 2FA bypass involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. 2FA bypass is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. Correct. Question. What is a key foundational concept of broken access control? Challenge 1. Options. A. Broken access control involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. Broken access control is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. C. Broken access control can be safely ignored in modern systems. D. Broken access control requires no specialized expertise to prevent. Question. What is a key foundational concept of security misconfiguration? Challenge 1. Options. A. Security misconfig. Correct. Question. What is a key foundational concept of sensitive data exposure? Challenge 1. Options. A. Sensitive data exposure involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. Sensitive data exposure is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. C. Sensitive data exposure can be safely ignored in modern systems. D. Sensitive data exposure requires no specialized expertise to prevent. Question. What is a key foundational concept of using vulnerable components? Challenge 1. Options. A. Using vulnerable components involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. Using vulnerable components is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. C. Using vulnerable components can be safely ignored in modern systems. D. Using vulnerable components requires no specialized expertise to prevent. Question. What is a key foundational concept of insufficient logging? Challenge 1. Options. A. Insufficient logging involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. Insufficient logging is only a correct. Question. What is a key foundational concept of API rate limiting? Challenge 1. Options. A. API rate limiting involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. API rate limiting is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. C. API rate limiting can be safely ignored in modern systems. D. API rate limiting requires no specialized expertise to prevent. What is a key foundational concept of content security policy? Challenge 1. Options. A. Content security policy involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. Content security policy is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. C. Content security policy can be safely ignored in modern systems. D. Content security policy requires no specialized expertise to prevent. Question. What is a key foundational concept of subresource integrity? Challenge 1. Options. A. Subresource integrity involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. Subresource integrity is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. C. Subresource integrity can be safely ignored in modern systems. D. Subresource integrity requires no specialized expertise to prevent. Question. What is a key foundational concept of HTTP strict transport? Challenge 1. Options. A. HTTP strict transport involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. HTTP strict transport is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. C. HTTP strict transport can be safely ignored in modern systems. D. HTTP strict transport requires no specialized expertise to prevent. A. Cookie security flags involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. Cookie security flags is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. C. Cookie security flags can be safely ignored in modern systems. D. Cookie security flags requires no specialized expertise to prevent. Question. What is a key foundational concept of MIME sniffing attacks? Challenge 1. Options. A. MIME sniffing attacks involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. MIME sniffing attacks is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. C. MIME sniffing attacks can be safely ignored in modern systems. D. MIME sniffing attacks requires no specialized expertise to prevent. Correct. Question. What is a key foundational concepts of a frame sandboxing? Challenge 1. Options. A. Frame sandboxing involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. Frame sandboxing is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. C. Frame sandboxing can be safely ignored in modern systems. D. Frame sandboxing requires no specialized expertise to prevent. Foundational concepts of browser fingerprinting. Challenge 1. Options. A. Browser fingerprinting involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. Browser fingerprinting is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. C. Browser fingerprinting can be safely ignored in modern systems. D. Browser fingerprinting requires no specialized expertise to prevent. Question. What is the key foundational concepts of input sanitization? Challenge 1. Options. A. Input sanitization involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. Input sanitization is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. C. Input sanitization can be safely ignored in modern systems. D. Input sanitization requires no specialized expertise to prevent. Proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. Man in the middle is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. C. Man in the middle can be safely ignored in modern systems. D. Man in the middle requires no specialized expertise to prevent. A DDoS attacks involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B DDoS attacks is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. C DDoS attacks can be safely ignored in modern systems. D DDoS attacks requires no specialized expertise to prevent. Question. What is a key foundational concepts of firewall config? Challenge 1. Options. A. Firewall config involves proper validation, monitoring, and comprehensive error handling. B. Firewall config is only a theoretical concern with no real-world impact. C. Firewall config can be safely ignored in modern systems. D. Firewall config requires no specialized expertise to prevent.